Good afternoon, Broken Vessel family. Just driving a Bible study while I'm here now, and while I was driving here, something came to me with this morning's post about power of prayer. I just remember I was down and out, like I said in the post this morning, when my back was against the wall, against my addiction. I just couldn't stop. Nothing was stopping me. My family couldn't stop me. Nothing could stop me. So I got a suggestion that I should pray to get help. So I prayed for the first time, honestly, and I just prayed to God that, just take everything away. Take the business, take the money, take everything. I was so spiritually bankrupt that I couldn't offer anything to anybody else. I was no use of anything. I just had no self-worth. And I just really felt down and out, man. And just God answered my prayers. Later on that time, I asked for help, which was a really hard thing for me to do, is ask for help, because I could always figure out anything. Any problem I had, I could figure it out no matter what. Anthony can do it. And this thing I just could not do by myself. I needed a power greater than myself, who I call Jesus and God, who just ripped me out of the grips of addiction and just shot me into a treatment center. So I'm in Dover, New Hampshire, and I live in New York, and I just get into this place, and I was just so scared. I didn't know I was supposed to be here. I just didn't feel right, and a whole new atmosphere, new people, new change. Like, there's a huge change when it came to this surrendering to God. And I prayed again that night, and the only thing that could really keep me calm was the piano. And I'm sure Ellen's listening out there, and Ellen can justify for this, man. It was day 3. I was ready to get out of treatment. I thought I knew it. I thought I had all the answers. And all of a sudden, morning meditation, I prayed before the night of, and I just prayed for the music to get into the treatment center some way, somehow. And God revealed himself to me again. And in the middle of morning meditation, Ellen came over, dropped the thing on the radio on the floor, hit play, and it was the piano. And I just started crying. And I wept so hard just because God answered one of my prayers again. Why me? Why is he answering all my prayers, man? Like, if you seek the answer, God will come to you. And it truly is a blessing. I live a life that I would never even thought I'd be living. I promised a guy at work, Edwin, I know he's gonna be listening too. I told him I was gonna call him out, but not in a bad way, in a good way. Anybody's listening today, or as soon as they hit this video, I want to pray for Edwin's wife, Clarice. She's having some health issues, and I just want everybody, if you get a second, just pray over the family. Edwin and Clarice, I'm sorry. I just pray for him, man. He saw me when I was at my bottom as well, and he saw what my addiction, and we talk all day at work some days, and he just is like, wow, man, you're so different now, And it's never me. It's definitely God. It's definitely Jesus working in my life. And just bring the light, people. Just power of prayer. I was talking to another person today, man, about certain people dying. In addiction, it is very, very common for people to be overdosing and dying from this heroin epidemic that I just hate. And this is why I'm so passionate and so driven to do what I do, just because it sucks losing somebody. But I would encourage this person, man. It's just me being selfish. Like when Ashley died, who's a girl that was like my sister to me, she passed away from an overdose, and I was just so mad at God. I don't know why he would take this 22, 23-year-old girl away from this beautiful world that he has. But that was me being selfish. She was hurting so deep down inside that God just had to grip her away. And right now, she's in glory right now and just raising upon with a smile on her face like she always had. And I miss you and I love you, Ashley. No matter what, your story will be heard through me and through all of our friends that were in that house that day. I miss you and I love you. Broken vessel, power of prayer. Just humble yourself. It just helps me so much doing it on a daily basis. And God, no matter what, he doesn't give us something we can't handle. He brought us this far. He won't let us down now. Power of prayer. Bring the light. Thank you. I love you all. Amen. God bless.